Hello everyone. I'm here waiting for people to join. This is Lara Bello or Lara Bello, however you want to pronounce it. Just going to wait a few minutes just to see if more people join us for this beautiful evening with some songs. I'll be sharing some music, some of my songs. How are you all there? Is everyone okay? Yes, it's very hot today. All these days, really hot. Well, thanks so much for joining today, this evening that we are going to share together. As I said before, my name is Lara Bello or Lara Bello, as you would pronounce it in Spanish. I was born in a small city in the south of Spain called Granada. I would say the most beautiful city in the world. And I came here to New York, where I live now, in New York. I came here in 10 years ago. So I came here with my music to the city of the music. I came here with my project. You will hear some of the songs now in a few minutes. So I came here with a personal project that combines songs with some traditional rhythms and traditional poetry from my hometown and from Spain. I love to investigate music and culture of my hometown, and I love to find also the connections with Latin American music, the connections with Moroccan music and African music, and because of the history of Spain, the history of the music of Spain, and the culture is connected to all these cultures. So that's why I'm so happy to be part of this Ori-Gen collective that we believe in the connection of all those roots. So I had that project with my songs that I try to bring to my songs things that I grew up with. Like I grew up in Granada, and it's a city, was the last Arabic kingdom of Spain. So the Arabic culture there is really, really big. In Spanish, many of the words comes from the Arabic, and the food, the way we are, the streets of Granada, the Alhambra, that beautiful monument. So I grew up with all those things. So for sure, some of my songs, they have a little bit of that Arabic culture. But then I moved to New York, and besides the jazz, that I love jazz, and here there is a huge jazz culture, of course. But I found also many Latin American musicians, and I fell in love with all their music, their rhythms, and I love to find the connections between my roots and the Latin American music, which is huge because the culture was traveling all the time. There were boats from Spain going to Latin America, and from Latin America to Spain. So for centuries, we have many common things. So I fell in love with that. So from that on, my music also got a lot of Latin American rhythms and colors, and also poetry, and I love that. Well, since all the quarantine started, so musicians, we have to find different ways to communicate with our audience, and also different ways to show our music. I'm used to play with my own band, but of course, this quarantine created different challenges. For me, it was one of them, how to present my music just with the guitar. But I'm also very lucky because I have at home another great musician who is my husband, is Rajiv Jayawira. Raj, come. This is Rajiv Jayawira. He's a great drummer and composer, but with me in these videos that you're going to see, he's playing different instruments. He's playing drums, but he is also playing bass. How are you, Raj?
I'm good, thank you. Yeah, looking forward.
How was this quarantine affecting you and the music and everything?
It's been okay. I like being home practicing, so it's nice to take a break and have some time.
Well, we're going to show you some of my songs that we recorded with love. So I hope you like them. The first song that you're going to see us performing is called Sola, which means on my own. It's a song that I wrote a long time ago, and it talks about the beauty that we all have inside, all that strength that we all have inside, and it's so important these days. Actually, this song, I've been playing this song in different activities, online activities, because it's a song that the lyrics in Spanish are very powerful. So hope you enjoy. Dentro de mi voz nacen las flores y en mi corazón la primavera. Bebo de la fuente que da la vida y como los frutos que da la tierra, empiezo a caminar cada vez más deprisa. Un mechón de mi pelo rozando mi sonrisa, y cuando se va el sol la luna baja y me susurra. Sola abro mis brazos, siento que el viento me lleva. El universo inunda mi alma con estrellas y poco a poco pierdo el miedo de volar. Dejo que lo más bello de este mundo me ilumine. De entre mis pechos nacen miles de jazmines. Sola, sola. Dentro de mi voz nacen las flores y en mi corazón la primavera. Bebo de la fuente que da la vida y como los frutos que da la tierra, empiezo a caminar cada vez más deprisa. Un mechón de mi pelo rozando mi sonrisa, y cuando se va el sol la luna baja y me susurra. Sola abro mis brazos, siento que el viento me lleva. El universo inunda mi alma con estrellas y poco a poco pierdo el miedo de volar. Hi, that was Sola. I want to tell you, everyone that is listening, please, if you have any questions, you can write them in the comments and then I'll go back and answer them later on. Well, as I was telling before, I love to investigate and read and know a lot about my own culture. And there is a beautiful book that is called Shadows of the Pomegranate Tree by Tariq Ali. It's a novel that tells a story. It's a historical novel because it talks about the last days that the Arabic kingdom was in my hometown in Granada. So it talks about a family those days. Actually, the story is pretty sad because sometimes they say, like, they talk about the people of those times, like the Arabics that they were in Spain, but actually they were not Arabics. They were just from Al-Andalus. That was the name that it has, the area Al-Andalus. So that was their hometown. They were not strangers. It's like, like if tomorrow somebody comes and kick you out from your home. So that was the same. So it's a very sad story, beautiful book, very poetic. So I had the chance to meet Tariq Ali here in New York. And he heard my music, and we were talking about creating this literary, musical, theatrical event. I will compose the music based on his book. And I created a whole performance. I did the premiere in Granada also. And the next song is one of the songs that is created in this project. This is the story of a young girl. Her name is Hind. Is a young girl in the book, and it's the first time that she has sex. So with a lot of metaphors about the fruits of Granada, the moon, like a lot of symbolic things that are a lot in the Arabic poetry and also in the landscape of Granada. Tariq was describing this moment that Hind was living with her love. I found it really, really beautiful, and I wanted to feature this story in the project, so I wrote this song that is called Hind y el amor, Hind and the love.
Tiembla mi luna si la roza con tu piel y tus dedos avanzan buscando camino que quedan por recorrer. Dejas tu boca cayendo entre mi boca, me susurra muy despacio, me voy abriendo por dentro como una flor del naranjo. Las pupilas se dilatan mientras va entrando tu cuerpo, y en la pulpa de una fruta la que muerdo con tu beso. Quiéreme como quiere la tierra los olivos y la estrella la oscuridad. Mi sangre rompe en una tempestad. luna y el rostro de la amada. Y eran dos lunas ante mi vista. A causa de mi sorpresa, no supe distinguir cuál era la luna de la noche y cuál el rostro humano. Y si no hubiera sido por el rosa de las mejillas y por la negrura admirable de los cabellos, habría creído que la luna era la amada y que la amada era la luna, porque aquella se ausenta y esta no, y no es igual quien se ausenta que quien se queda.
Hello, back. I hope you enjoyed that version of Hindi el Amor. I ended the song with a poem. It's called Muashaha, that kind of poetry, Arabic poetry, translated to Spanish. That was the end of the song Hindi el Amor. So we have Raj here again, because in the next song he's going to play with me the bass. So it's been challenging, and it's been also fun to find different ways to perform this music in these days. As some of you know, I'm used to play with a whole band, and I play a little guitar, but I always shy to play in front of the people. And so it's also fun to find other ways, like simplify and find the essence of the songs and try to see, okay, how can I tell this in different ways? I don't have my whole band to be with me at home. But I'm lucky that I have here Raj. He's a great drummer, as I was mentioning, but he also, he plays many instruments, so he also plays bass. Raj, how do you like this next song? Well, actually, you can introduce it because I didn't.
Well, yes, this next song is our Spanish love song by the great Charlie Hayden, and it's a beautiful song. I'm sure many of you have heard it. I've always loved this song. It has a great, beautiful melody, and Lara actually has a really nice version on her last album, Sikame, should I say? And yeah, if you haven't heard that album or that version of the song, please check it out. It's very beautiful. So yeah, I hope you enjoy our Spanish love song.
Yo no sé si el corazón deja de palpitar cuando estoy en tus brazos, o se transforma en paloma y juega con el tuyo y en el mismo lado. En tus ojos me perdí buscando esa canción que fuese mi respuesta. Mientras me dormía no escuché que tus ojos me cantan y no me doy cuenta, y vuelan tus besos hacia mí llenando el corazón de trocitos de canción. Los lunares de tu cuerpo son copia del cielo cuando cae la noche. Al pasear en tu galaxia encuentro los secretos que en tu piel se esconden. Son tus manos la razón de que el mundo camine y no se pare nunca, porque tú lo empujas con cuidado, dándole cariño que no sufra. Y desde cualquier otro país los pájaros se acercan y cantan junto a ti.
Hi, I hope you enjoyed our Spanish love song. I didn't tell you, but this song, I added this song to my album, not only because it's an amazing song, it's because when I was learning guitar, my teacher gave me this song to learn in guitar. It was the first song that I learned, actually. And I thought, wow, it's a beautiful melody, and also it's our Spanish love song, so it's like Spanish. So I was searching there, I didn't find any lyrics. I mean, maybe there are some, but I didn't find them. And I thought this song is really beautiful for voice, so that's why I wrote some lyrics to it, and I perform it in my concerts with this new version with Raj on the bass. And experimenting a little bit on the album. This song is with the great Gil Goldstein on accordion, which it gives also very nice touch and very romantic touch to the song. Very beautiful. So I just add him a little bit of melodic at the end just to remember Gil's touch in that song. So the next song is called Suave. In this song also Raj is going to be playing with me. This is a song. Suave means soft in Spanish. So I wrote this song because I have a very, very good friend in Granada that she is a great singer. She's been, studying voice for, 15 years, and she has a beautiful voice, but she is very scared to sing in front of the people. So I had one concert in Granada, and I wanted to invite her to sing with me one song, but she was really scared to do it. So I had to find one song that I thought it was appropriate for her voice to come out like more natural, because I know her for many years and we studied together in the conservatory and everything, so I know her voice. So I wrote this story that is a little tale about a butterfly that wants to fly to the moon, but she is asking the wind to try to help her, and the wind is all mad and like a little bit moving like everywhere, and then the butterfly tickles the wind with her wings, and then both start to laugh, and like that laughing they get to the moon. Well, it's a beautiful little story that is actually written for two voices, but here I'll perform it just myself with Raj on bass. Suave.
Una mariposa quiso llegar a la luna con sus propias alas, y un poco de viento de la noche noche fresca para acompañar. Pero se encontró que el viento estaba un poco bravo, no tenía ganas, se movía fuerte y algo cabreado, viento circular. Y la mariposa le hace cosquillas al viento con sus grandes alas, y mientras se ríen y vuelan jugando, ella dice así: llévame suave, llévame suave. Llévame suave, viento lunar, suave. La mariposa comía trocitos de luna que traía el viento, se iba transformando en una gran luciérnaga en la noche azul. Desde la tierra hay un niño que aún no se ha dormido y ve como la luna es una mariposa que danzando deja una estela de luz. Se mece suave, se mece suave. Se mece suave, luna con alas suave, suave,
Hi everyone. How are you doing? Is everything okay at the other side of the computer? It's a weird question, I know. Well, finally, the next song we are going to have Raj playing his main instrument, which are the drums. And also exactly these days, now that we are presenting this, Raj is presenting his album. So I want to make a little space here just to ask him a little bit about that, because it's now these days coming out and is a beautiful project, and I'm part of it also in one of the tunes. And yeah, tell a little bit about your album so also the people here can go and search your music too.
Okay, just a few days ago, I'm happy to finally present my debut album as a leader of my compositions. It's called Pistols, and it's as Lara mentioned, she's featured on the title track actually, singing the melody of that song. And yeah, my album features it features on piano Aaron Parks, on saxophone Chris Cheek, Sam Anning, an Australian bass player, and Hugh Stuckey is also an Australian bass player. So yeah, I'm very happy and excited to present my music to the world. And yeah, if you feel like looking for it, you just type in my name and Pistols, Pistils. So yeah, that's
Yeah, go find it. I have to say that Raj background or family, he comes from Sri Lanka. So this album also features um, Sri Lankan landscapes and memories of his family there. So it's a beautiful project where he mixes this concept with jazz, and also he played this beautiful instrument that is traditional from Sri Lanka that is called thammatama. Is a traditional drum. It's called the temple drum. So anyway, just go check his music. So with the next tune is a song that is called, or I call it La Ventana. It's not recorded in any album because I just wrote it these days. I guess I was inspired by looking out the window, which is La Ventana. And I also wrote it to these days there are many interactions between musicians through videos, like you record this and then I record another part and then we put the video together. So I did this song also to interact with other friends, musicians, and people that I admire. And yeah, and I've been singing it also in some concerts online. Like now it's part of the songs that I like. It's part of my repertory. So yeah, we were talking, Raj and I, like what we've been doing these days, like in quarantine, is, as I said, it's challenging for musicians. We don't know what is this thing going to take us. What is the music, how the music is going to look like from, I don't know, in 1 year from now. There is this conversation about in these difficult times, you don't always feel inspired because you have so many things in your head and the world out there. I mean, there are many things happening. I mean, there are always being many things happening. Maybe this time they are close to us and we are more aware of those problems. So I've been trying to write and compose sometimes, but yeah, I don't know what you've been doing these days. What do you feel like you found in all this process of being at home?
well, yeah. It's a lot of time to reflect on what you're doing and question why you're doing it when you don't have an audience to play for, physical audience. Yeah, a lot of questions are raised. Why are we practicing? For what reason? But yeah, like I said before, I've been enjoying having the time to just work on, trying to learn another instrument, or trying to get new skills. I think a lot of people are getting new skills, learning how to record, home studio setups, and a lot of musicians are doing that. Yeah, I think it's something that's necessary for the future, and great to get new skills as well. So yeah.
Yes, one of a very good friend of mine and also member of this Ori-Gen collective, Sofia Rey, that she was talking recently about maybe the next step is just to go into the communities, like not go into big jazz festivals, just to play in the community, play here in the street, play in a small cultural center or something. Maybe that's a beautiful step that we have to consider maybe after all this. So as I was telling before, since I arrived to New York, I met Latin American music, which that is not one thing, that is so many things. And I mean, it's so many countries, and each country is full of so many different sounds and rhythms and everything. I got to learn a lot from musicians that I play. Like I play a lot with the guitarist Eddie Kurimsky, and I learned a lot from him about Peruvian music, and I got to listen to Sofia Rey and Sofia Tosello and many singers here that I admire. And now when I compose or write a song, I look at my hometown a lot. I go there to Granada often, and I'm in contact with Spain all the time. But at the same time, I have this tendency of really grab all these Latin American rhythms and this Latin American vibe. Even the lyrics, the poetry is it's also very special. I mean, of course, saying like there are so many rhythms and so many different styles of poetry, but like the essence of a chacarera or some landau, just a little bit reminiscence of that. So I think La Ventana is a song that has a little bit that Latin American vibe, and that's how it came to me these days, naturally, through the window por la ventana.
Luna de mis ojos, me alumbra los caminos que se van abriendo mientras voy cantando. Luna de mis ojos, que alumbra mis caminos. Saber cómo estás y contarte desde aquí que se ven nacer las flores por mi ventana, van entrando los soles y su luz. ¿Qué tal es donde estás tú? Puedes ver el mar de lejos o verlo a través de tus ojos. En el espejo van reflejando el cielo azul, las aves vienen volando, posándose en tus pupilas, y así cuando las nubes van cruzando mi ventana, poquito a poco se van quedando entre mis pestañas. Y si cae una lágrima no es que tenga tristeza, son las nubes que entraron a llover bajo mis tejas. Saber cómo estás y contarte desde aquí que se ven nacer las flores por mi ventana, van entrando los soles y su luz. ¿Qué tal es donde estás tú? Puedes ver el mar de lejos o verlo a través de tus ojos. En el posándose en tus pupilas. Y así cuando las nubes van cruzando mi ventana, poquito a poco se van quedando entre mis pestañas. Y si cae una lágrima no es que tenga tristeza, son las nubes que entraron a llover bajo mis cejas.
Hi everyone, how are you doing? Thanks for coming today. Thanks for staying and watching this concert, this online concert, and spending this time with us. I have a last song for you. The last song is a song that I didn't write. Many of you may know this song. Some weeks ago, a great singer-songwriter, very known singer-songwriter from Spain, passed away. His name is Luis Eduardo Aute. He was one of the most known singer-songwriters of Spain, also known outside of Spain. He was a very good friend of Silvio Rodriguez, and they had some concerts together. He was an important part of the history of Spain in music, like how music helped people through tough times. So he wrote some songs in the times of the dictatorship in Spain. He wrote songs that because you didn't have freedom of speech, right? So his music, his lyrics were a little bit, with second meanings. He wrote some songs that pretended to be like if they were love songs, but then behind those lyrics were very strong songs denouncing what was happening with the dictatorship, how they were killing people. So yeah, I wanted to dedicate this little time to Luis Eduardo Aute. Is somebody that I listened a lot when I was a kid, and it was a big influence in me and many people. This song is called Anda. I dedicate this song to Luis Eduardo Aute. And just yesterday also another very famous singer-songwriter, Pau Donés, passed away. So I'll include Pau in this dedication and in the memory of these beautiful singer-songwriters that they left us recently. Anda.
Quítate el vestido, las flores y las trampas, ponte la desnuda violencia que recatas y ven a mis brazos, dejemos los datos, seamos un cuerpo enamorado. Deja que descubra los montes de tu mapa, la concupiscencia secreta de tu alma, y ven a mis brazos, dejemos los datos, seamos un cuerpo enamorado. Pídeme que viole seamos un cuerpo enamorado. Anda, dime lo que sientes, no temas si me matas, que yo solo entiendo tus labios como espadas. Y ven a mis brazos, dejemos los datos, seamos un cuerpo enamorado.
Well, this was the last song for tonight. Thanks so much for staying. Thanks so much for joining us. And I hope you had a good time and you like the music. And thanks for coming to our home. And like share this moment together, even if we are far. I want to say, please spread the word of this Ori-Gen collective. It's a beautiful collective created by musicians and music lovers, and it's going to be a beautiful window for artists that they're going to bring their roots here, and they are going to bring their personal view of their roots. Is a place where different cultures will live together and people have free of speech, and yeah, I think it's beautiful if you let your friends know about Ori-Gen Collective and they all come and like the page, and we are going to make really beautiful activities, so stay connected. Thanks, Raj, for being here.
Thanks. Hope everyone enjoyed the music. It was a pleasure to prepare these songs for you, and yeah.
Bye bye. Stay safe, please. Bye.
Una mujer busca bajo la arena un trozo de lluvia en el que ahogar su pena y algo para echarse a la boca que no sea el reflejo de una triste roca. Dicen que al otro lado del mar un hombre que buscaba entre las olas su libertad encontró que el agua era el final y que toda su vida pasaba sobre el reflejo